Hello students, this is my fourth video on lesson 1 measurement and experimentation for 9th class physics. Here today we will read about the device for measuring the length. Different devices are there for measuring the length. In that connection we can read a different type of device, that is vernier caliper, how we can use the vernier caliper for measurement. And today I will introduce the different parts of the vernier caliper and its use as a measuring instrument. Okay, welcome to the session. Here in this diagram you can find a vernier caliper. You can see these two are called external jaw and these two are called the internal jaw, and these two are fixed jaw and these two are movable jaw. Here a vernier caliper is with me. I can show you this is a vernier caliper, and here you can see these two are moving. You can see when you can bring it moving, you can open it and even can bring close. That's why these two jaws are called movable jaw and these two are fixed jaw. But these two's function and these two's function is different. That's why these are called external jaw, because it helps to measure the external diameter and external diameter of a sphere, cylinder, all these things. And this will help you to measure the internal diameter and internal diameter of the cylinders, and you can use this rod also for measuring the depth. So these are the different application of this particular one. Then there may be a question in your mind that when already we had a measuring instrument like this meter scale, then what is the use of this device again? Okay children, with the least count of the meter scale, is 1 millimeter or 0.1 centimeter, because this two least measurement you cannot take with the help of this meter scale. Okay, but you find this particular vernier caliper has got a least count of measuring 0.01 centimeter, means you can measure 100th part of a centimeter. This can measure only 10th part of a centimeter, but this can go for 100th part of a centimeter. It's meaning it can measure up decimal 1 place and this can measure up to decimal 2 place value. Okay, so that is the reason it gives you more accurate than comparing to a meter scale. Okay children, in this introduction I already said you what are the external and the internal jaw and the screw and the movement and depth measuring rod. All these things are there, but you find here there is a groove here you find, okay, a block type of something, that is called a vernier caliper area. Or you can see the small linings you find this side as well as this side. It is not clearly visible here, it is rusted, but you can see this area. These divisions are in this groove are called the vernier divisions. Okay, and the scale is here is called a vernier scale. Vernier scales, you can find that 10 divisions of the vernier scale is equal to 9 division of the main scale. You can see 10 division of a vernier scale coincides with the 9 division of the main scale. You can see here. Now when we matching that also in this diagram, you can see 2 to 2.9. okay, now here you can find the down divisions of the vernier scale division. 10 division of the vernier scale is matching with the 9 lines of the main scale. Here in this you can find this scale is called a main scale on which this vernier scale runs. Okay, understood? So this vernier scale runs. Then if any object is kept in between these two jaw, then definitely this portion will move. So here you find the first division is called the vernier 0. Vernier 0 locate wherever on the main scale, that is called main scale reading. That is called main scale reading. Here you find that these are the different introduction of the vernier caliper. Why is being used? It is used because it gives more accurate value comparing to a meter scale. Okay, then a meter scale can measure up to decimal 1 place. Its least count is 0.1 centimeter, where this one's least count is 0.01 centimeter. Its meaning is it can measure up to decimal 2 place of digit or 1 cm's 100th part, but this can only measure 1 centimeter's 10th part only. So these are the reason we are using this one. Okay, in this video introduction and this much, and we'll go for the least count calculation of this device also. The least count means the least measurement that can be taken with help of a device. So when we go for the least count of a vernier caliper, children, you can see here the formula for the least count of a vernier scale, you can see the least measurement or least count means one division, vernier division's value is how much. So least count of the vernier caliper equal to value of 1 MSD main scale division divided by the number of division of the vernier scale. Here I already said you the vernier scale has got 10 divisions and one division of the main scale is how much? It is 1 millimeter. One division value of the vernier scale or value of 1 MSD equal to main scale division equal to 1 millimeter divided by 10 divisions of the vernier scale. In vernier scale has got 10 division. So you can find 1 millimeter divided by 10. It gives you 0.1 millimeter, the least count of the vernier caliper. When it is converted into centimeter, 0.01 centimeter is the least count of the vernier caliper, and that is calculated by equating the 10 divisions of the vernier scale equal to 9 division of the main scale, and calculation is being done to find out the vernier scale's least count. So least count of this device is, children, 0.01 centimeter, whereas the least count of this device is only 0.1 centimeter. So there is the difference between the meter scale and a vernier scale. Okay, in our next video we will read more about the vernier scale and how to take measurement by using a vernier scale. Thank you.